Hi, good afternoon. This is Mike with Lakeshore RV, and today I want to congratulate Nikki Boyles on the purchase of her brand new 2022 25RRTBL Grey Wolf toy hauler. So this will be an instructional video. We'll push a few buttons, show you how everything works. We'll start right here. Now we've gotten the lugs torqued at 120 foot-pounds. The factory's done it, we've done it, but you should probably check it again periodically. It's got a powered awning, that's a push of a button. You can also bring the TV outside if you like to do that. It's got the same bracket as it does on the inside. Comes with a backup camera. Now there's an app you download on your phone, and then you can use your phone as the monitor. Now there's vents on each side of the camper, so you can open those up while you're trucking down the road and circulate some air through there. There's a spot underneath if you want to store your sewer hose there. That works out great for that. Trailer's 30 amp. Comes with a 30 amp power cord and also an adapter, so if you want to plug it in at home, you can do that as well. You have an outside shower, hot and cold running water. There's cable TV input here. Now this is a portable water tank, so if you don't have water, you fill up the tank and you take all that water with you. Then use the pump. Otherwise, you screw your hose right on here. When you get to your campsite, you turn it on, you run right off the pressure from the hose. And then down for dumping the sewer, you want to take the cap off like it is now, pull the gate valve out, dump the black tank, and that's for the toilet. So you dump it, you leave it open, hook a hose up to there and let that run for a few minutes, and it'll flush that tank out. Just make sure that's open when you're putting water into the black tank. That way it doesn't overfill. So shut the hose off, close the valve, pull this one out. That's gray water, that's bathroom, sink, and shower, and then I'll kind of rinse everything out for you. Now here's your water heater, 6 gallons, works off electricity or propane. If you want to turn off electricity, there's an on-off switch here. If you want it to run off propane, there's an on-off switch inside for that. So electric switch outside, propane switch inside. So you can run it off electricity, propane, or you can do both. 2 20-pound tanks, those are both full, ready to go, and we got your brand new battery up top. And then also you got your power tongue jack that'll raise and lower it. There's also a telescoping foot on the bottom, so you can extend it out, and so you don't have to carry blocks of wood with you. Here's your storage area. Spare tires in here. Manual crank for the jack, so if the power tongue jack fails, you can crank that up and down manually. 30 amp power cords in the back there. And then here's your adapter, so you can plug it in when you get home. Now if you got the 15 adapter on, no AC, no microwave, but you can charge the battery up, you can run the fridge, the lights, everything else should be just fine off that adapter. So you got a screen that separates the patio deck from the interior, so you can have that privacy, or you can roll the privacy part up and just have the screen. Keys are on the faucet. You got 11 cubic foot refrigerator. It's gonna usually be on unless you hold that button down. Hold that down 10 seconds to turn it on or off. Battery disconnect, so if you're not using it and you have the camper just on the side of the house, you disconnect it here. Otherwise, keep it connected, that way it charges your battery up. And then all your breakers and fuses are here, so anything that runs off electricity runs through a breaker, and that's all labeled. Everything else that runs off the battery has a fuse, and if a fuse blows, a light comes on, it tells you exactly which fuse is blown. So if you walk by and there's a light on, there's a blown fuse. Now the stovetop has a piezo. This burns propane. So when you rotate this, just go the one direction, it sparks all through. So to get it going, so we'll select this burner, rotate it. I have the bottles off, but turn the gas on, rotate it, and it'll light that. Same thing for the oven. Push and hold it, and then rotate that with the other hand, and then that'll light the pilot on the oven. Now this is called your monitor panel. This is going to monitor like the battery level, fresh water tank, the black tank, the gray tank. So this will keep an eye on all the tank levels. Awning lights. There's an exterior light on the opposite side. Living room lights. Propane switch for the water heater. So the electric was outside. Propane's going to be on the inside. Water pump. Water pump is for the fresh tank. So if you fill the tank up with water, you need to turn the pump on, pressurizes the lines. You open the faucet, take a shower. The pump will run. When you shut the faucet off, the pump shuts off. And if you're hooked up to the city water, then you don't need the pump or the tank of water. And then here's your thermostat for the heating, cooling. That'll go from fan to AC to furnace. Spot for a TV. There's a male bracket that comes with it, so you can put that on the back of the TV. You could drop it in there, and then again, you can also take it outside if you want to watch TV outside. You can easily do that. Foot pedal flush. Now you want to drop some chemicals right down in the toilet. Breaks the waste down, breaks the toilet paper down, helps with the odor. And then you step on that, and that'll open the bowl up and let some water in, just like flushing your toilet at home. There's USB charging ports on both sides of the bed. There's lights on the headboard there. This bed also lifts up for storage. It's got a nice whole ceiling fan in the bathroom. Just crank that open, and that'll move some air in a hurry. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Appreciate your business. Again, this is Mike with Lakeshore RV. My number is 231-855-9998. Thanks.